man.
Hello?
Is this the king of late night?
It sure is. It's he speaking.
Hi, this is the A-man.
Oh, greetings, Arsenio. Listen, what can I do for you, my young talk show student? Listen, have you started a new line of apparel yet? I gotta tell you, if your ties were wider, and you had just a little more check and plaid suits, I think your stuff would sell like hotcakes. Oh, and try a dashiki every now and again.
Yeah, okay. I'll work on it. Look, the reason I called is it's sweeps, and I need some tips. I figured the only person to call is the king of late night.
Well, listen, if I could give you a word of advice, I've told you a million times, you need a sidekick. You know, someone who's guaranteed to laugh at all your jokes just as long as you keep signing his paycheck.
Yeah, okay. I got a call into, remember the black guy on Love Boat, Ted Lange?
Yeah, I think he'd be good for you.
Well, we'll see what happens. Look, I got another question.
All right, the answer to that one is John Paul II, Irish Spring, and Dan Quayle.
John Paul, Irish Spring, Dan Quayle. That's amazing. My question was name a pope, a soap, and a dope.
You're correct, cream of asparagus breath. Listen, I gotta go. I got Pat Sajak on the other line. Just remember, one more word of advice. Don't marry the first girl you fall in love with, Arsenio.
Okay.
Or the second. Or even the third. And may a strange holy man pour yak juice down your jogging shorts. Oh, by the way, Arsenio.
Yeah.
Another thing. Stop the barking. Yeah, I think saying, hey-oh, would be much better. It's worked for me.
But that's my hook.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all your advice.
My pleasure.
You have a good show tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
You too.
Hey-oh. Hey-oh. Oh. I don't know. Sandy, kick it.
From Stage 29 at Paramount Studios on Melrose Avenue in the heart of Hollywood, California, in the United States, on the planet we call Earth, it's the Arsenio Hall Show, starring Arsenio Hall. Tonight, Arsenio welcomes from Hard to Kill, Steven Seagal and Kelly LeBrock. Amen Smith and Mavis and Anna Maria Horsford. And comedian George Lopez. And now, please me, don't tease me, it's Arsenio!
My posse right here. Give it up for them. Those people over there are people who collect dryer lint. That's who those people are. I think I'm going to add something now. The lady there in the white sweater, stand up. The thing you do with your head when you do it. Yeah. I like that. So from now on, when I walk out, I'll be like, that's cute. I like that little head bob. Oh, boy. My name is Arsenio Hall, and I learned to dress and do my hair in the dark tonight. Yes. Oh, boy. Did they tell you all what was going on? I guess so. They didn't? Some of you know. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah, no. We had a power outage in this whole neighborhood. And the reason we let you all in late tonight is because it was dark in here, you know? And everything went out, so we got it back. You know, and you know what? You know, white people have been telling that racist joke for like 200 years. You know that? You know the joke that white people tell. I couldn't see y'all either. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Take that. Because they had us fooled, because, you know, we never been with them in the blackout, right? So after the blackout, they always say, you know, you smile, we can see y'all, right? I didn't see no white people nowhere. I didn't see nobody. In the dark, we're all the same. All the same. And Michael was stealing wallets left and right, boy. He was...
It's a living, man. You know.
Oh, gosh, you know they opened McDonald's in Moscow? Yes, I think that's great. That's great. They opened their first McDonald's in Russia. And you know one thing? I'm real happy about it because for the first time in a long time, Yakov Smirnoff will have some new jokes. Something new for him to talk about. I am so happy. Yes, absolutely. Because, you know, now, you ready to hit me? See, Yakov can now, in Russia, McDonald's is a little different. Here they serve Happy Meals, there they serve unhappy meals. Yes, so you can do stuff like that. Should I do my Yakov impression? Okay. Okay. Over there, they serve your... Okay, wait. Okay. Yes. See, I don't do that many impressions, you know. I make myself laugh. Remember I did the impression the other night of people watching that first gay soap opera that's coming on. Yes, the very first, America. And this is the other one I do, Yakov Smirnoff. Okay. Over there they say you deserve a break today. They're talking about your leg. That laugh hurts, though. It hurts. In America, Ronald McDonald is a clown. In my country, he's the dress... In my country, he's the best dressed. There it is. Now! Oh, gosh. I'm dying like he dies. To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun. That's not a description of a burger. That's a description of our Russian women. Enough of that. Yeah, he'll have something new to talk about now. Oh, gosh. Whitney, I said enough of that. See, he had those Yakov jokes on cards, and I said enough of that, and he's like, oh, no, you're going to do all these. You're going to do every damn one of these Yakov jokes. He's like, I had to write it, you doing all these jokes. I'm sorry, I just thought I could do better with his kind of stuff than he does, you know? Oh, guys. Oh, congratulations to David Letterman. David Letterman is celebrating his 8th anniversary tonight, live from Los Angeles, or kind of live from Los Angeles at the amphitheater. Give him a hand. He's back. Yeah. See, a lot of you look shocked, you know, but I'm a big fan of David Letterman. As a matter of fact, most of you don't realize Dave and I have a lot in common. Think about it. First of all, we're both from the Midwest. He's from Indianapolis. Yes, you're from the Midwest. He's from Indianapolis. I'm from Cleveland. Yes, Cleveland. He has Paul Schaefer. I have Michael Wolff. He has stupid pet tricks. I have the dog pound. He has Larry Bud Melman. I have Michael Wolff.
Why you be dissing?
he's on a major network. I have Michael Wolff. David Letterman is a white man. I have Michael Wolff. Oh, guys, we're going to have some fun tonight. We don't have any music on the show, though. So, yeah, no music. So I guess y'all have to supply.
We have to just do it, man.
Y'all have to supply. Y'all got to really come through now.
Oh, no.
What you gonna do, Michael Wolff?
Be white.
Well, let me see some white funk then. Right here, but you give me a little bass drum. I like that. Oh, that feels good. I'm happy to have these two guys here. There was a movie out a while back called Above the Law. I saw it 5 times. You know, a lot of times when you see a movie, you say, at least I do, I say, I've seen the movie. But I saw this one over and over and over and over because the boy is bad. He's in a new movie called Hard to Kill. Steven Seagal is here. Yeah. Yes. One guy. You know, Steven don't travel alone. Not only is the boy bad, but his wife is one of the most talented, one of the finest women on the planet. Kelly LeBrock is here, y'all. Anytime you're ready, brother. Oh. I like this audience. Yeah. They say they waited for the power outage. They gonna party. We're gonna get it on the air tonight. You know, recently, there's been a love affair on Amen. They're gonna tell us where it's going. Clifton Davis is here. The talented co-star of Amen, who Clifton will probably end up with on that show, Anna Maria Horsford is here. Now, tonight, I feel in the kind of mood where some nasty Peter Manu guitar is the only way that I can go to commercial. Kick it!
Max Stern's new partner has a good personality.
I just can't deal with the violence. Now you tell me.
And a bad personality.
You feel lucky, punk.
And a lot of other personalities.
The Love Boat.
And Max Stern would like to kill them all.
Walk speed. No, not more speed.
Gene Hackman, Dan Aykroyd.
Are you guys really cops? I'm a cop. I don't know what the hell he is.
Loose Cannons. Rated R. Starts Friday, February 9th at a theater near you.
Unstoppable.
If you're like me, you're too busy to run around town searching for a sale price when you need something now. Well, Sears heard us and did something about it. Sears has great low prices every day, so you save precious money and precious time.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Got a chocolate crispy taste, gonna make your day. That's why wherever you go, you hear the people say,
Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
It's called Drixoral, a powerful 12-hour cold medicine that at one time you couldn't buy without a doctor's prescription. Today you can. Drixoral works just as hard against colds as it always did. You just don't have to work so hard to get it. 12-hour prescription strength Drixoral. You don't need a prescription, just a cold. Now Drixoral also comes in a 12-hour non-drowsy formula.
The Arsenio Hall Show is brought to you by Hershey, the great American chocolate company. And by LA Gear, unstoppable in performance fashion footwear.
Join me tomorrow night when my guest, will be from L.A. Law, Blair Underwood. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Oh, he's so fine. I should have stayed at home and come tomorrow night. Ooh, Blair Underwood. Sally Jesse Raphael will be here, and we're gonna do a special musical tribute tomorrow night to Nelson Mandela, and we're gonna kick it up. Yeah, we're gonna try to put this whole thing together. I've talked to Frankie Beverly and Mays. They're going to be here to kind of be the foundation for the whole thing, and they're putting together, along with my staff, an all-star choir. I've had commitments from people like Gladys Knight, Jermaine Jackson, Peter Frampton, Nancy Wilson, Ollie Woodson of the Temptations, David Peaston, Trevor Rabin from Yes, the rock group Giant, Vesta Williams, a bunch. I'll waste your time if I tell you everybody that's going to be here. But tomorrow, we're going to get stupid busy, okay? So don't miss the show. Did somebody say Florence Henderson was coming? Confirm that for me. Me and Florence are tight. That's my girl. If Florence comes with the rest, she'll turn this place out. My first guest made a very impressive debut in a film about 2 years ago. It was called Above the Law. I've told you all about it. Now he's back with his wife, Kelly LeBrock, who you'll meet a little later, in a new thriller called Hard to Kill. I want to show you a little piece of that. Sandy, bust a move.
That wasn't the time. Now's the time.
We are going to put an end to violence, and you can take that to the bank. Steven Seagal.
talk show now. Stop. Before I get killed. Ah, ooh, screaming. Good ones up there, huh?
Yes, indeed. And they love you, man. How do you love this movie?
Well, I mean, it's a picture about a cop that is undercover, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he finds a situation within his department where some of the cops are dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And they're involved with some politicians and mafia folks that are doing something bad, you know? He gets this on film and tape and calls it into his partner, and that conversation is monitored. The bad guys subsequently come to his home in the middle of the night when he's, like, involved with his wife.
Mm.
Yeah, bad timing.
Yes.
And, and they shoot me and my wife and my partner. All of us are brought to the emergency ward and pronounced dead. And interestingly enough, which actually happens in life, as you know, sometime after that, I get a pulse back. And at that point, only my old buddy is there, and he tells the ER doctor to go ahead and fake my death. And they fill out a John Doe and hide me in a coma ward, where I stay in a coma for several years. And at one point, I miraculously come out of this coma, and my wife kind of, you know, coaxes me along, you know, to come out of this state, you know.
Was it a fun movie to make?
No, this was not a fun movie for me to make at all.
Why? Very strenuous? A lot of work?
No, I love strain and stress, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a little bit of trouble with, you know, some of the things that were going on. But,
were there power outages? Was Kelly too fine to be around that many hours a day?
No. It was great to work with Kelly. Above the Law, you know, was a thing where I worked with a director that I respected and an intelligent director. Mm-hmm. And we had a great time, and we did it together, you know. On this one, there were just, you know, certain people that didn't want to listen to me.
Is the optimum word intelligent director?
I require an intelligent director, yeah.
So you had a guy like with the IQ of cheese directing
something like that. Yeah. It was bad, you know. But that's okay because, you know, Warner Brothers, you know, really helped us out in the end to, you know, cut this thing good and market it right and all that. So and a lot of people like the picture, you know. I think that it may be a real fun picture for everybody to go and see, you know. I mean, artists, you know, are never happy anyway, and a lot of times it's not a fun experience. But
you were happy with Above the Law, though. You were happy with
I enjoyed
that
experience, yeah. And I enjoyed Andy, yeah. But the point is that, you know, artists are eccentric people anyway, and it's never a piece of cake, and sometimes you're not happy with the experience, but as long as you come up with something that's good, that's the important thing.
When you first hit, and like I told you, I was a huge fan of the movie, and actually a fan of yours because I'm familiar with your background in the arts and your school. I've known a lot about you personally. You were compared, though, after the first film to Stallone and Schwarzenegger, which I guess I can understand in this town. What's the difference in you and those kind of guys?
Well, I mean, coming from my mouth, it's kind of hard to say. I mean, I respect those people, and I think that, you know, I mean, in a lot of ways, they've done a lot of things that I think, you know, demand respect. At the same time, I'm very different in every way. I have a real different background, you know, and I really, you know, did grow up in a different way. I really do the fighting. I really am, you know, it's hard for me to talk about my background, you know.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe I should just told what I knew about you.
Yeah, that'd be easier for me, you know.
It's harder for you to say, but maybe we can get Kelly to talk about your background.
She's not too good at that. I mean, she, you know, she loves me and all that, but I never talk to her about it. You know, she doesn't, that kind of stuff scares her, you know.
Yeah. Well, we should take a commercial and come back and talk about the things that scare his wife.
No target is harder for a cop than another cop.
If we blow this,
You're dead in the department. And there's no cop smarter.
We spent over 300 grand the past 18 months.
Sexier. Or deadlier.
Kill her. Come on, kill her.
Than Sergeant Dennis Peck. Richard Gere.
You're going to jail!
Andy Garcia, Internal Affairs.
Can I trust you? Of course you can trust me. I'm a cop.
Rated R. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
It was just child's play.
We're in. Shall we play a game?
But this is no game.
Global thermonuclear war.
This is real.
Give me the president.
He's still playing the game. He's gonna start a war.
3, 2, 1.
War Games with Matthew Broderick, Friday at 8, followed by the 10 o'clock news on Fox 29.
Hey, hustlers! I got some more party time tips for you from Extra Gold Draft. First, don't forget the extra gold. More beer taste. Extra smooth. Ask for an extra. Another tip. Never shoot pool with a guy that brings his own stick. And never ever shoot with a guy that brings his own table.
When you want more beer, ask for an extra.
Nice shot. Thanks.
Oh, Tom, I need you.
Somewhere between seduction and murder,
Now listen, Angelique, I have to know what your involvement is.
the truth
What are you afraid of?
is waiting to be told.
This case goes to the top of the mountain, Tom.
Nick Nolte,
It's like chasing feathers in a tornado.
Deborah Winger.
Help me!
Everybody wins. Rated R.
Starts Friday, February 2nd at a theater near you.
She was the woman in red, and now she's the co-star and the wife of the star of Hard to Kill. Please welcome Stephen's wife, Kelly LeBrock. You shook his hand.
Nice and warm.
Yes, it is. You shook his hand.
Well, that was supposed to be funny. You know, I kissed you. I've never met you, and I shook his hand.
Oh, okay.
Mixing.
I just don't want them to think that, you know, there's any problem in the marriage or anything. Hi, how are you, honey?
Well,
Because there are definitely no problems. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, yes, you're pregnant.
Yes.
That's great. That's cute. Second child. Yes. Your first baby's at home right now?
Hopefully.
What's her name? What's her name?
Annalisa.
You want to say hi to
Hi,
her?
Annalisa. Oh, and hi, Rob. That's my accountant.
Yeah, I always speak to my accountant. When I say let's get busy, that's my signal to my accountant. Love you, babe. What's he like to work with?
He's fantastic. He's a perfectionist. He's crazy. He's wild. He's like a demon. He's a possessed demon when he works, and it's really fun.
Yeah. Did you all enjoy this experience? Will you do it again?
Absolutely.
I'd love to work
We did do it again.
Yeah. Do you remember the first time you did it? No. Anyway. No, but let's get into that. How did you all meet?
Yeah, we met in Japan. I was there working, and my press agent asked him to keep an eye on me, and he did. And we've been together ever since. He did acupuncture on me.
He did acupuncture. Is that what he called it?
He used his big needle.
Yes. Are you a doctor of some type?
I studied acupuncture.
He told you he was a doctor?
I studied acupuncture in herbology and bone manipulation in Japan for many years.
But you're not really a doctor.
Well, something like that, yeah.
But he told you he was a doctor.
Well, I trusted him. Have you seen his hands? That was good enough for
Yeah,
me.
you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't you pick a doctor by his hands?
No, I usually just go to the phone book and say, this sounds like he got a degree. But you like the movie? Movie looked good?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you have the problem with the director, too?
Did you tell him that? Well, no, not really. The film is good and people will enjoy it. You really get your money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good action movie and I hope to get more work from it.
Okay, we'll move on. He's been quoted as calling you a country peasant. Is that the terminology?
Yeah, barefoot and pregnant now.
Yeah, I don't remember ever saying that, but she is a country girl. You know, we just bought a ranch, a horse ranch in Santa Barbara, and
oh, okay.
We really do enjoy
I'm
the
just
country.
very simple, you know?
Yeah.
We enjoy the country.
I'm not a Hollywood girl so much. I like to stay home and haven't I changed?
Were you born in the country?
No, I went to boarding schools in England.
Yeah.
So, I like the country. I like horses and animals. That's why I like him.
Is he an animal? Really?
Look at this hunt. All the women love him. So do I, so watch it.
Has he taught you any martial arts since you all have been together?
You want me to show you?
No. No, what's wrong with you? They're just kidding. They're kidding. Can I ask you...
It's my turn.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Can I ask you to ask him? No. I mentioned to him before you came out that we might talk about his past, because he said it's hard for him to talk.
Thank you.
Wait, no, Kelly, Sid, this is the man you love.
Yes, no, I'm just kidding.
Your past. Have you ever been... She's so mean and pregnant.
They go together usually.
Yes. Have you ever been involved actually in the CIA or with the CIA?
He's with CIA.
CIA, Michael Ovitz.
Oh, no, not your agent.
It's my hand.
Not your agent. CIA. Have you ever been involved? Do you know people at the CIA?
I might have met a couple of folks once or twice.
Have you ever lived a dangerous life that might be like the lives they live when you're in the CIA?
I did a couple of things, you know, once or twice.
When you say a couple of things, I mean, when I say a couple of things, I mean, like, I went to the Ivy last night and had a steak, you know, a couple of things, and then we went to 7-Eleven. What kind of things are you doing?
Well, you know, a lot of the stuff with the agency is probably fairly boring, and I mean, some of it is very boring, simple stuff, you know. One could, you know, sort of go the gamut of, you know, really dangerous stuff to real boring stuff. The kind of stuff that I did, you know, which wasn't for the CIA, was just, you know, I did special security operations and bodyguarding and investigations and things like that, you know.
He's a private investigator, too.
I did that kind of
need
stuff.
Anything?
Investigate.
Once in a while, you know, a long time ago.
Okay. You talk about his fan. I gotta ask her a question, man. You talk about women loving this man. It must be hard for you being a beautiful woman.
It's terrible. It's such torture.
I mean, you even did that commercial. Do you get a he did that in the movie.
I get such stick from that commercial.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you all seen her commercial? It's called, what's the product?
Pantene.
And yeah. You seen that commercial? They give you a hard time. What's the line? I want to hear you say it.
Yeah.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
You get a hard time from that?
Yeah, even the parking attendants, you know, they say it won't happen overnight, but it will happen. You'll see.
Well, but you like the commercial, and that's all that matters.
You know, once in a while it would come on, and all of a sudden I would see this flash of a quick body flying across the room to turn off the television, you know? So I never really got to see the whole thing. She didn't like it.
It's hard for you to watch?
Yeah. hard for me to watch anything I do.
Really? Even, what's the one with Anthony Michael Hall, Weird Science?
Any of them. I can't watch anything that I do.
Why?
Because it's, I don't know, I just can't. Very critical.
Well, I think we all are, kind of. I'm gonna rush out and see this as soon as it's out. When does it hit?
The 9th of this month, which I think is probably next Friday night.
Hard to Kill. Go see it. It's a good movie.
Yeah. Let's check it out. And, critique the direction. I love your work, man, so I'm gonna check you out.
Steven Seagal. Kelly LeBrock.
We'll be back.
It's the right beer now.
But not now.
It's the right beer now.
But definitely not now.
Coors Light. It's the right beer now.
And absolutely, positively, not now. No way.
Come on, Jimmy, let me get your cab.
I know they're beautiful.
But think how much Dad will love these.
Honey, they're just too much.
Mom, he will use them every day. I'm gonna get them.
Here they are. They're the best.
At least let me chip in. American Express. Guess you don't need my help.
Not this time, Mom.
He's gonna love that they come from you.
He'd better.
Having a way to recognize someone special. To become a member, look for this display and take one.
Let's party! You, me, Ernie, and 1 million dishes.
You know I love our little chats over a nice hot sink of big ivory bubbles. Look at this dish. You know what this is, Ernie? This is clean. Rough. My hands? Yeah, they were a wreck. But that was weeks ago, before your Aunt Claire brought me ivory liquid. Now my hands feel soft, like Annie's. Yes, Annie, I'm stunned myself. Is this country great or what?
Ivory liquid, where clean and soft go hand in hand.
Even after sleeping 4 long years, the Duracell batteries you know and love still give you the life you need. There's a date that proves it. Duracell, with 4-year storage.
What's Denzel Washington's heart?
The only person that can see me is you.
Doing in Bob Hoskins' body?
You gotta help me find who killed me!
Every partnership has its problems. Heart condition.
Look at me 5.
Rated R. See it Friday, February 2nd at theaters everywhere.
The first hit comedy of the 90s is here. Flashback.
Funniest film this year.
Outrageous.
Far out.
Hopper was hilarious. Thank you.
Keeper was adorable.
Thanks for a great night. Best movie I've seen in a long time.
Totally captivating.
Yeah! Oh, scream.
It was a trip.
Whoa!
I did not want that movie to end.
Funniest film of the decade. See it!
Flashback. Rated R. Starts Friday, February 2nd at theaters everywhere.
Yeah. After 4 seasons of flirting and teasing and dissing, the Reverend will finally marry Thelma this Saturday night on AMN. Here's a clip for you.
And forsaking all others, remain faithful unto her until death do you part.
I do.
Anna Maria Horsford and Clifton Davis.
You all actually tried to get married before, and what happened?
Well, I swear, I thought about this. I said, please don't do this to me.
Just tell them what happened.
I fainted. I fainted.
Yeah.
Okay. The writers wrote in that the Reverend faints, and,
And then when he came back from the dead, he said that he needed more time. And that's when I made the next move.
Yes.
I joined the Army and became the woman I always knew I was. Yeah.
Wait, you joined the Army, but
Yeah.
how did you get out?
Well, because he changed his mind and asked me to become Mrs. Reuben Gregory, and I stole my sergeant's Jeep because they were going to send me to Germany.
Jeep,
the Colonel's Jeep, and because they were going to send me to Germany, and I didn't want to go to Germany. I wanted to be this man's wife.
Hello.
And I wanted to have a honeymoon for once in my life.
I heard that.
Yes.
You know, that's what Thelma really is all about. She
A honeymoon.
Yeah, she wants to be somebody's woman so she can be somebody's woman.
Yeah. Now let me ask you a question, Clifton.
Go for it.
I bet there are women out there in television land who are upset about this.
Oh, let me tell you something. I was in Wichita last week at a flight safety for Beechcraft, and I went through their factory. I saw thousands of women in there. Foremans are mad because these women left their jobs to talk to me, and 90% of them, 95% said, right on, Thelma. We're happy for her. There was just one lady, though, who said, don't marry that woman. No. Don't marry Thelma. She grabbed me about the neck and said, come on, marry me,
that was
baby.
about, yeah.
Oh,
that was a personal thing.
Personal thing, you know. But most of the folk are really excited for Thelma and for me. They just think that because she's grown, she's beautiful.
Not that. I earned you.
I think we should take a commercial on that. We'll be right back. I earned you.
Touchstone Pictures and the Samuel Goldwyn Company present Bette Midler.
You know it's hard raising a daughter by yourself.
Well, you make me sick. Well, you're not exactly my dream date either.
You try and keep her from making the mistakes you made.
That guy's a bum. Stop trying to run my life.
She'll push you to your limit 1 minute.
What do you think you're doing, huh?
And melt your heart the very next.
What am I gonna do?
But I guess that's what it means to be a mother.
It's the unforgettable story of an unshakable love. Bette Midler, Trini Alvarado, Stella, rated PG-13.
Starts tomorrow. Consult your local newspaper for showtimes.
Could you use some beautiful new furniture at a great price? Could you use a free vacation? Now you can get them both at Siemens. 4 days and 3 nights in Orlando for 2 adults at a deluxe Hilton hotel free. Plus hundreds of dollars in discount coupons for Walt Disney World and other attractions. Welcome breakfast, champagne, golf, and much more. Or choose from 5 other great resorts. Yours free with a $1,500 purchase or more. Think about it. Beautiful furniture, big savings, a free vacation on Siemens. You just can't go wrong.
I got caught in a love triangle up at Taco Bell. When I tried that new steak taco with a soft tortilla, yeah. And then I took a bite of the new chicken taco and it stole my heart as well. And I was already in love with that original taco with the crunchy shell. Now I'm caught in a love triangle up at Taco Bell. I got caught. I better run for the border.
Maybe your old car will hold up 1 more year. Then again, maybe it won't.
Shift to Pontiac excitement. 1990 Grand Am. Now with $1,600 cash back for qualified first-time new car buyers financing with GMAC. $1,600 cash back. Or you can own a new Grand Am LE Coupe for only $188 a month. Shift to Pontiac excitement. See why Pontiac outsells all the imports. See your Pontiac pace setters now.
On its way live to the Schubert Theater, a family affair with the OJs. February 9th through the 11th, together with LeBrock. It's a family in concert. The legendary OJs, together with LeBrock. At the Schubert Theater. Reserve seat tickets on sale now. A family in concert. The OJs and LeBrock. February 9th through the 11th from Electric Factory Concerts.
You got some work to be. We're back.
Yes. Arsenio, I would just like to take a moment to say happy birthday to our co-star, Sherman Hemsley, whose birthday is today.
Happy birthday, Sherman.
Yeah. Who is the most wonderful man in the world and who has
really
paid for 2 weddings for me. So I'm very happy. Yeah.
He's a nice man. Let's get back to the dirt, though. What's the wedding night gonna be like?
Well, I haven't had it yet, so I don't know.
No, but I'm sure you got some things in your mind.
Just my imagination. I'm still waiting. But anyway, Thelma's wedding night is going to be full of surprises. Oh, Thelma's night is going to be full of surprises. No, I was talking about Thelma now.
Oh,
yeah.
now
Yeah, because of the honeymoon and stuff.
Oh.
She was talking about Anna's wedding night.
Yeah, I was.
First.
Yeah, for a minute, the character and the person became one, and there was some kind of confusion there.
Yeah, Thelma's spirit jumps in and out of me sometimes, you know? Yeah, the actors always say that. Yes, but anyway, no. But Thelma's doing good.
Steamy.
Yeah.
Steamy.
Yeah.
Thelma's got one thing on her mind after the wedding.
And what's that, Mr. Davis?
But, the bed. The bed. You know, and, you know, that's typical of ministers, to find a woman who has a deep spiritual understanding, but knows how to shut the door and be a sure-enough woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and I'm here, Arsenio, to prove that ministers are men, too. Yeah, okay?
Yeah. They have to do that thing.
Yeah.
Listen, you know, people don't understand. They want to accept the fact that this guy is human. He's got the same passions and desires. He just directs them at his wife, usually.
Yes. And this is a perfect wife to have. You have a freak on your hand.
Yeah. And the girl who's waited this long, huh? Yeah, it's been 36 years.
It's going to be very exciting, and we've got an exciting honeymoon show coming up after the wedding. But we are having so much fun working together. I think it's just we found a kind of chemistry that just works. It's rare to find that in this business, Arsenio, and I just thank the Lord for this woman. I really do. She's wonderful.
How is your real love life?
Don't bring up that tragedy. No, we won't even. I'm going to be like Stephen. I don't know. We can talk about that. That's another sad story. You have a handkerchief? No, for you to cry, not me. I got over it.
Okay.
I got over it. No, we're still kicking. We're still kicking.
That's good.
Yeah, he just needs a little more time. This man tried everything in life for me to call off my love for him. Told me about the women and the this. I said, give me the dates when you saw him, because I didn't believe him.
Yeah.
And it's not true. He just got nervous.
Yeah.
He got very nervous. So I'm giving him a little more time.
Let's take a commercial. I want to talk to her.
No!
We go way back.
In the 80s, Honda was known for the highest mileage. But today, the 90s begin with the new Geo Metro. Metro XFI is the highest mileage car in America. It's also one of the lowest priced cars in America. So it's very easy to get to know Geo Metro. It's just around the corner at your Chevrolet Geo dealers.
In civilized society, any groovy lapse can result in a mortifying loss of station. But with Right Guard Sports Stick, one gets maximum protection. Well, off to the foxes. Right Guard Sports Stick. Anything less will be uncivilized.
This man is a dentist, which raises the question, what brand of toothbrush do dentists use? Oral-B. Oral-B, the toothbrush more dentists use.
It's a big world, and no one helps kids grow into it strong and healthy better than Flintstones, with all the vitamins kids need.
We're Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. We're Flintstones kids, 10 million strong.
Flintstones, preferred by more moms than any other children's vitamin.
And growing.
When you've got diarrhea, you can take this. And when you're in real trouble, now you can choose maximum strength Pepto-Bismol.
The new mouth. The new improved close-up mouth.
It's the first fluoride toothpaste and mouth rinse in one.
For a healthy, cleaner, close-up mouth.
This morning, I was following a Sears service truck when it dawned on me. I see Sears trucks all the time. It also dawned on me that I hardly ever see a service truck from those so-called superstores. So before you make that next big buying decision, ask yourself what kind of service you'll get 5 years from now, or if they'll even be around to answer the phone. That's one of the big reasons I feel better when I buy a major appliance or electronics from Sears. And that's what they mean by your money's worth and a whole lot more.
very young comedian who we love to have here. And he has a new movie out. He's involved in a project called Ski Patrol. Go check it out. This is George Lopez.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Shut up. All right. I'm excited about the new decade. We got the 90s here. We got new styles. We got, obviously, new hairstyles. Remember when they used to cut your hair like this and you used to get mad? I look like one of the Simpsons. Thank you, people without cable. Thank you. So people are trying to keep their New Year's resolutions. I have a friend of mine who's trying to quit smoking, and being a single man, I don't know if I could be attracted to someone who smokes, you know. It'd be nice. You're in a club and you sneak up. Excuse me, would you like to dance? Oh, excuse me, there's someone over here with a cold sore I kind of promised earlier. Is that attractive? You're in a romantic moment and it's... Hey, baby, I guess this is foreplay, huh? So we have a new drinking and driving law. They lowered the blood alcohol level from 0.10 to, I think, now, 0.08? So you can have NyQuil now and get busted. It's like, hey, buddy, cop something up or I'm taking you in. All right. Those days are gone, though. You know, I think it's a good law. When you used to be so drunk, you had to close one eye to get home. You know, you drive by sound effect. I got it. The cop pulls you over. You want to get out of the car? No, you want to get in? You just go eat anything, any type of fast food. That's scary now, huh? Who's in worse condition when you go to a fast food restaurant, you or the people working there? I go, all right, is that for here or to go? Oh, let me give you a hint. I'm in the drive-thru. All right? Well, let me get my manager. Hang on. So I'm happy. This is my favorite time of the year. It's ski season. I love to snow ski. And being Latin, I know what you guys are thinking. That's ethnically impossible, isn't it? I mean, how many times have you been on the slopes and some guy skied up to you and go, hey, orale. Hey, bitch and powder, huh? I mean, has there ever been a downhill champion, Jean-Claude Gonzalez? Probably the most expensive sport, $400 for a neon suit. I'm dressed like a homeless man skiing. And I was doing great until my shopping cart tipped over. So I got a new girlfriend. I took her skiing. I think men and women will always have problems because we reach our sexual peaks at different times, you know. Women are more mature. They're like 40, and men, I think we're 6. Aren't we? You're on a tricycle pedaling. Lady, wait up. So in the news, Vice President Dan Quayle went to Panama, but what I don't understand is that he came back. I thought it was Quayle goes to Panama, we got Noriega, it's a deal. You know, throw in Zsa Zsa, Pat Sajak, you know. And Noriega, oh, what a handsome man, huh? I guess one drug he couldn't find was Clearasil. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Sal, listen to what it says here in Car and Driver. To say that Hyundai's success has been phenomenal would be an understatement.
I don't want to hear about it.
The name that nobody could pronounce 3 years ago has become a household word.
I don't want to hear about it.
Synonymous with durability, quality.
I don't want to hear about it.
You don't want to hear about it.
Hyundais are dependable and durable, but some people don't want to hear about it. Now save up to $1,500 with factory cash back and factory-to-dealer incentives.
We both have colds. Why is he bouncing around like it's a great morning anyway? Well, I'm so tired and cranky and headachy, I can't even get started. Why? Because last night when he said, let's take NyQuil so we can have a good morning, I said, why? What's the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, achy, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine got to do with morning, silly? He took it. I took these. Why?
NyQuil. It's also the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, fully rested, so take it at night and have a good morning medicine.
They're coming!
The good old days of good old monster movies are back. Tremors.
It was funny, it's humongous, slimy, gross, full of goo.
Yeah, we'll take your word for it. The scariest monster movie since Aliens, says sneak previews.
Bloodthirsty, that creature.
Action-packed.
It's a wild film.
And Time magazine raves, Tremors is bound to become a classic. Yeah! Tremors, rated PG-13. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Sunday.
Keep it down! Am I making myself known?
Bart declares war on the local bully.
Instead of fighting, why don't you try a little understanding?
Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Maharishi Gandhi.
Have no fear.
Let me help you dry those tears.
The Simpsons are here. Then, will Al flip when Kelly finds work in a rock video? Yummy! Oops, that's your daughter.
What do you want? Your liver on a stick.
Sunday on Fox 29.
Tango, I need a gun! Here. Oh, wait a minute. Why is yours bigger than mine? Genetics.
Tango and Cash, cleaning up crime together. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
It's showtime at the Apollo. Check it out. You'll like what you see.
Did you cook this spaghetti?
It's showtime at the Apollo every Friday night at 12:30 on Fox 29.
Thanks, George Lopez. I want to thank all my guests. Tune in for the wedding and go see Hard to Kill with Kelly and Steven. I'll see you all in 23 hours. Thanks for helping me get through this one. God bless.
Hotel accommodations arranged by Best Western, the world's largest lodging chain. For reservations at any of the 1,900 Best Western hotels, motor inns, and resorts in the USA and Canada, call toll-free.